Hello lovely people, welcome back to Cooking with F here. Today we're making one of Ghana's most loved dishes, slimy okra stew, also called okra soup by many. This stew is so delicious, stretchy and perfect with banku or even kenkey. If you love Ghanaian traditional food, this is a recipe you will enjoy from start to finish. Now, all you have to do is to trust the process and you're going to love it. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So first thing first, we're going to steam our protein. I'll be using some willy. Next, I'll go in with some clean cow meat. I also use some salted pork and also some crabs. Kindly feel free to use any protein of your choice. And for absolute better taste for your protein, I'll season it with some aromatic or spice flavor seasoning powder. Trust me, this is the best spice for all your seasoning. And that's not all. I'll also add in some aromatic shrimp seasoning powder, and trust me, this is the best seasoning powder on market right now. So go grab yours and thank me later. Now let's go in with some chopped fresh onions and also some blended garlic, ginger and onion paste. And don't forget your salt as well, it's very important. Add a little water and steam gently until the meat releases its flavor. Now we are back to check on our proteins after about 10 minutes, and this is how it looks like. It's not done yet, so we're going to give it a gentle stir and allow it to cook a bit more for about 10 to 15 minutes. And so whilst that is going on, we're going to start by cooking our chopped okra and also our jute leaves. You can substitute the jute leaves with some garden eggs and you are good to go, or even consomme, and that's just fine. Now after adding the two, I also go in with some chopped onions as well, and also some baking powder to help bring out the sliminess out very well. You can also omit it totally. Now let's go in with enough water to cook this very well. Stir gently, allow it to cook for approximately 10 minutes and it should be ready. As always, keep an eye on it and check from time to time. So whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so we are back after about 10 minutes, and this is how our okra looks like. Very slimy, and that's what we're looking for, and it's looking absolutely perfect. And as I said, if you don't want it slimy like this, kindly omit the baking soda and you are good to go. So now all that is left is for us to set this aside, and we're going to proceed to our next stage. So next we are back to check on our proteins, and this is looking absolutely perfect. The aroma alone is giving 100% over nothing. Aroma spice is doing the magic right here. Do trust the process and you're going to love it. So in another pan, I'll heat up some palm oil, and once the oil is nice and hot, I'll add some momone or fermented fish to add a traditional deep flavor to the oil. You can also use any fish, or you can omit it totally and use just the onions and you are good to go. Alright, so now let's go in with the chopped onions. We're going to stir once again until the oil is nice and fragrant. So next we're going to add some grinded pepper and also some chopped fresh tomatoes to it. Allow this to cook slowly until the raw tomato taste disappears and the oil begins to settle on top. So let's cover it and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready, as I said. And so don't forget as well to keep an eye on it and check from time to time. At this point, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so moving forward, we're going to add some aromat shrimp seasoning powder to the stew once again, and also some stew seasoning powder to elevate the taste of this stew very well. Kindly feel free to use your natural spices or any spices or cubes of your choice and you are good to go. Now let's stir everything together very nicely, and at this point I'm not going to add in salt right now because my proteins already have some salt in it, so no need to add salt right now. And I just also added in some blended garlic ginger paste as well. Let's stir, cover and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready. And after about 10 minutes, this is how our base looks like. Absolutely perfect, and the aroma is everywhere, trust me. So now the base is ready, so we're going to add our cooked proteins to it, and we're going to stir everything together very nicely as well. We're going to cover and allow it to simmer on low heat until it's nice and ready. Kindly also check for salt at this point, it's very important. So if the salt is not that much, kindly adjust everything to your taste, okay? So at this point, if you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, do subscribe to my channel because it is absolutely free, and also share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Now our base is ready, so all that is left is for us to go in with our cooked okra and also the jute leaves. And once everything goes in, allow everything to simmer together for a few minutes so the flavors marry beautifully. Taste and adjust seasoning with a little bit of salt or seasoning cubes if needed. The aroma at this stage is irresistible. Trust me on this one. And just like that, our Ghana slimy okra stew or soup is now ready. Look at that rich, stretchy texture. Absolutely perfect. The stew is best enjoyed hot with some banku or even kenkey or akple. Some people also love to enjoy this with rice or even boiled yam. I love that as well, and it's the best, trust me. Now let's go in with some chopped onions for extra crunchiness, which is totally optional as well, but you just don't need to omit it. You will love it. Let me also know in the comment section what you think about this slimy okra stew or soup, and I'll be very glad in the comment section to read all your amazing comments down below. Thank you so much for cooking with Efia today, and see you in my next upload. Bye.